It's like the battery is dead. I just put you in there and I just charged you at night. So what this is telling me, I don't know what this is telling me. Happy Monday. It is Monday. We are on our way to work. And this week is a little bit interesting for me, not for y'all, because honestly, unless I'm going on vacation, I don't think my life's not really interesting per se. We just be doing this money thing for real. All right, so I think that this is going to be a fairly low spend week outside of the bills that may come through. But remember, none of that stuff really matters because those things are in my budget. So it's so funny because I really feel like had I not did a month's view of my money, if I look at what I spend week to week, it can feel super high to the untrained eye, even when the untrained eye is your own, right? So that's why I think it's important to see the whole month to really see where you're at and what your money's doing. I think that's important. Makes me kind of wonder, what if I didn't know? I just feel like a year is too big of a projection. Yeah. And things change month to month to month. So I would never want to rely on an entire year's plan and then something changes and it just throws off your whole everything. So the month to month is perfect. And then looking at this stuff week to week could feel crazy. But having that month to month and knowing how it's going to all come together at the end of the day really keeps sanity checked. So today my plan is I have some food for work, so I don't plan on spending any money. I'm going to drink lots of water because honestly, I really do have to start making my health more of a priority. Yeah, I just felt way off the wagon. Way. And I never fought my way back on the wagon. I feel like I've been running beside the wagon sometimes, holding on to the edges, just trying to jump in there and get up on there, but I never do. I always fall off to the wayside. So I really need to get it together. Like, I have not been having a workout routine. Before I used to do yoga regularly and things like that. So first step is I'm going to get my water game right, because even when I was doing yoga, it really required me to drink lots and lots of water. So that is the plan. The other plan for this week is I'm going to meet YouTube friends tomorrow. I need to send a text message to make sure that I have my date and time correct. And then the end of this week, G is actually coming down. So more money may be spent there, honestly. Because Jay and I share in those things. He never asked me to, but I want to. And so that's what we do. And plus, I be wanting to do all of the things. So we'll see how all of that turns out. But as far as today goes, I will be spending some money because I need to go to the grocery store after I get off of work and pick up a few things so that I can detox my body. We just got back from Chicago. We just got back from Atlanta, and the goal was to eat all of the things soul food. And so now I need to detox all of the things soul food from my experience. So that is it, y'all. Happy Monday. Oh, and then also I need to work long hours. Simply because tomorrow I plan on taking off to go hang out. And then, of course, when G comes, I might not have to take off because she'll be here for like a long weekend. And so I'm going to be off Saturday and Sunday naturally. And that's probably when we'll do the bulk of our activities. And then Friday and Monday can be daddy-daughter time. That's what I'm thinking. Tuesday, T-Mobile Tuesdays. Happy Tuesday. Let's do our T-Mobile Tuesday. We are on our way to the JOB. We will not be working a full day today because we got things to do. We want to go and play in the streets, so we're going to go do that. But in the meantime, yesterday, so I did go to the grocery store after work, and I spent $73.20. Now, one of the things that's important is to communicate with your partner. Communicate. I didn't communicate with my partner. I ain't even gonna tell y'all why. All right, I am gonna tell y'all why. Because he got home, he was like, communication. And the reason why is because, oh, it's so bad. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry. The reason why is because I didn't want to go to the grocery store, and I didn't want him asking me to pick up more things. That is so sad, because sometimes I be feeling like he just be wanting stuff to be wanting stuff. He don't even be wanting the stuff. He just be wanting the stuff. You know how you be like, I'm going to the store, you want anything? He is always, is the answer for him is never going to be no, I don't want anything. He going to be like, yeah, I want this. Do you even really want that? No. He just be wanting to want stuff. So I didn't communicate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because he would never do that to me. He always asked me. But anyway, so I didn't communicate, and it really cost me money because I bought some trash bags. I bought 110 trash bags, and it came to $22. It was $22.59. He must have went wherever he went. I wonder if he went to Walmart. And he got trash bags. He got 80 trash bags, but it was like $14 and some change. Even the 80 trash bags at the grocery store was $20 and something cents. So either way, it costs way more money. So I think I'm going to return my trash bags since they cost the most and get my money back. I was like, technically, we can keep all the trash bags because we'll need them eventually. But I don't know. Who needs 200 trash bags? Because it still takes months and months to go through those. To go through what we get, like the normal 80 count or 110 count. And I'm not a big fan of having stockpiles laying around the house. My eye itch. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of having a whole bunch of stuff just stored up around the house. It's just not that serious in a day and time where there's stores that are close. It's not like when you go to the store, we got to drive miles and miles and miles and miles just to get to the city, just to get to town, right? And also, it's not like we caught them on a good sale. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and return those overpriced trash bags. That's like $8 higher. But I did it for convenience because I was like, I'm not about to drive all the way around everywhere to price compare or to buy some, because I'm doing this after I worked 11 hours yesterday at work. I put in an 11-hour day. I'm like, why are you okay? But that's about it, guys. I don't plan on spending any money at work today. I got my lunch and stuff with me, so I'm not, and then like I said, I'm gonna leave early to meet with friends. I'll talk more to you guys about that later. Communicate with your partner. Communicate with your people. All right. It will save you money. Bye. It'll save the household money. Okay, guys, so we're leaving work now, and we are going to meet some friends in Virginia. We're in Virginia, but in another part of Virginia. Let me tell you about it. One of the things I like about living in the DC metropolitan area is there is just so much to do. Turn in a direction, begin walking and or driving, and you will find so much to do in any direction. We have West Virginia, where there is mountains, there's whitewater rafting, there's a lot of outdoor hiking trails, there's snowboarding or skiing. Then, you go 2 hours, an hour to 2 hours in the other direction, you're running into Baltimore, you're running into Annapolis. You can go even further and end up in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Go in another direction. There's Virginia Beach, there's Richmond, there's theme parks. Go in another direction. There's museums, there's history, there's culture. And so right now we're going in the direction of Mount Vernon, Virginia, where we are going to visit George Washington's home. And I am meeting a YouTube friend there. She's actually vacationing, and she's coming through the area, and we're going to meet up there. Hopefully I get there on time. I'm supposed to turn this fan down. Hopefully I get there on time. Kind of pushing it. Oh yeah, I'm pushing it. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll rendezvous at some point before or after her 2 p.m. tour. Oh, and then let me say this too. I'm a veteran, so in everything that I do, I look up the military discount, and there's usually a discount for veterans, right? So these tickets cost me $26. That was $24 for entry on the grounds, which you have to pay for, and then $2 for the tour of the inside of his mansion. They also have an enslaved people's part of the tour. They were sold out for today, so I don't think I'm going to be able to see that, but it will be nice if I'm able to kind of see it, but we'll see. But I did do this tour before, many moons ago, when Andre was still, my son, was still in grade school. He's 30 now, so that's how long it's been. I was going to tell y'all to listen to the house party, but I think they heard me. So they got real quiet. Yeah, they got real quiet. Dang. You can hear them. But I'm like, we can also see. Yeah, I heard something. Okay. Ooh, child. All right. That one bird ain't stopped making all that noise till I came out here. I think he's telling them to be quiet. But it's like I can hear him. But I'm not getting closer because I'm scared. Oh yeah, he is lookout central. He is like, y'all be quiet. But you can see the feathers on the ground. Look, I walked away and the birds stopped making all that noise. So let's walk back over here. Yeah, now he started making all that noise again. Now let's walk away. He quiet. He quiet. Lordness. Y'all, I came in here and I'm like, am I losing my mind? All I hear is birds. Listen. Why the heck do you have birds playing? Jay, you know we have a birdhouse. Why are you doing this to me? I was going. All right, so I heard the birds in the basement, right? What, right now? Yeah. So I went outside, and some hater bird is in the trees yelling hooty hoo. Oh, to you? Yeah, letting them know. So they was being quiet. Then I walk away and the bird would stop. Then I'd get close to the thing again and the bird would start yelling hooty hoot again. I was like, no, he is not giving them an alert, but you can kind of hear them in there. But then they be quiet. You know what? But they in there. They in there, babe.
They gotta get old enough to get out. When they get out, I'll clean out.
They gotta get old enough to get out.
Yeah. You gotta wait a little while.
And then when they get out, that's when you're gonna clean it up.
Yeah, I think around probably almost to the fall, they'll be able to get out.
Y'all hear this?
The moms is feeding them.
All right, my babies, on our way to our favorite place, work, because it affords us the lifestyle to hop around the globe without a second thought. So we love it for that. I don't have any plans to spend money. I do have plans to return these trash bags. So I did move them to my car. I need to move my Target stuff to the car too, because I need to return that stuff too. Because clearly I'm not getting around to decorating the bathroom right now. So that stuff can go back until I'm ready. Because I don't know. It's not speaking to me anyway. So that's what's happening there. In the meantime, it was so nice meeting Laura from Show Me an Adventure. It was so nice. I told y'all. Did I tell y'all? I don't know if I told y'all. All right. All right. I'll show in clips. But the thing about it is, the way I met Laura, and this is the way I met a lot of YouTube people. On YouTube, I feel that when you're a smaller channel, you can't rely on YouTube to shout you out like that, right? The whole algorithm thing. So sometimes, especially during the pandemic when I had more time on my hands, I would go out and do a meet and greet myself. This means that I would look at channels that were like our channel, like a couple's channel for like sitting in a tree. I'll go to their page and I would watch their videos. I watch a few of their videos to see if I, like them. Like if I want to keep watching their videos. And then I would introduce ourselves, me and Jay. I'll be like, hey, we have a YouTube channel. Or, I'll mention something about what I saw in their channel, what I liked or whatever. And just be like, and we have a YouTube channel. It'd be so cool if you could check us out sometime too. That sort of thing. Because I am a big believer of it takes support to get support. I've always done that in my writing career. And whatever it is I was doing, I never expect people to just come and support me, but I'm not willing to support other people back. I'm a supporter, okay? I support people. And so when I say that to people, I really meant it. Like, if you're going to watch us, we are going to watch you too. And this is how we grow our channels, right? And that had to be about 3 or so years ago. 3 or so years ago, and I still watch her stuff. They still watch our stuff, and it was so nice meeting her in person, because while you may not gel with everybody, or you may not continue watching everybody because maybe their content doesn't resonate with you anymore, or you find that it's a one-sided relationship. You're supporting them, you're watching them, but they are really supporting you or really watching your videos, and so you kind of fall off. But I have a lot of YouTube friends who, just from that meet and greet, that, hey, let me introduce myself, maybe you can check us out sometime, just that, I have met some great YouTube homies, and we still continue to support each other. And it's so nice when we can actually meet in person. I've met a lot of y'all in person, a lot of my YouTube people in person. Yeah, and so that's what that is. So Laura, they live in Missouri. I've never been to Missouri, which I need to go, because one of my goals, I have all the goals, but one of them is to see all of the states in the United States. I have a lot to go. I ain't covered none of that Middle Earth stuff. None of the Middle Earth. I haven't. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Chicago. The rest of the Middle Earth, I have not been there. I've been around the edges of the United States of America. So it was nice meeting her, because her mom had a goal of seeing all of the lower 48. So all of the states in the United States, the mainland United States. And this wrapped up, Virginia was their 48th state. Isn't that amazing? And so I had to come out. But I didn't even know that that's why they was on this road trip. So they started their road trip in Delaware to wrap up the rest of the states that her mom hasn't seen. So her mom did it. Her mom met that goal. I wonder if her mom's going to have another goal now. Jay tried to give her a goal. Laura, in case you're watching this, Jay tried to give your mama a goal. He tried to say she need to go see all of the states now, Alaska and Hawaii. Then I think he wants to make her go see all of the territories. Guam, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands. Yeah, he extended her goals. I'm like, Jay, you cannot just start giving people a goal. But I have a goal. I want to see all of the states too. So I got to strategically figure out how we can make that happen. I would love to do it the way Laura did it, and take a bunch of states and just do like a road trip. However, what makes that a little more difficult for me is because we do spend so much time traveling out the country, which takes up a lot of my vacation time. You know, should have been more strategic about it during COVID, because we could have got a lot done during COVID, being that we weren't allowed to really leave the country. But yeah, so that's what that is. So that was really nice, really awesome. As far as today, Wednesday, goes, I just really need to start getting ready for G to get here and for Father's Day to get here. That's about it. That's about it. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, because I don't suspect anything interesting will be happening for the rest of today. I don't. We're just going to be in these office streets. It's rainy out here. I may be making some returns, and that's about it. So until tomorrow, guys. Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. So we are on our way to work now, and I returned the trash bags to Giant yesterday, so I got $23.95 back. Today I'm going to return all the stuff that I got from Target one time. Rugs. It was like an assortment of rugs. I didn't know which direction I wanted to move in. And yeah, some bathroom accessories. So I'm going to return those, because right now I'm still not sure what direction I want to go. And those things are not an immediate yes. So everything goes back, because you can always just go back and buy it whenever you decide what you want to do. So we're going to do that. And y'all, why do I just want to keep adding stuff to my plate? My adult plate. You know, don't you miss the days when you had a kid plate and you really didn't have much on your little kid plate? Now you got this big old grown adult plate and all the things beyond it. Why did I forget that I took my Easy Pass down, because I wanted to look into the Easy Pass information, so I had my transponder on me. And I never put it back and totally forgot. I emptied out my purse one day where the transponder was and put it on my nightstand and totally forgot about it. Now I'm remembering on Thursday that two things. One, I believe that when we went to the airport, we took my car, and I believe that we used the toll road. I believe Jay was driving, so I don't be remembering. But I believe we were on the freaking toll road without anything to pay the tolls. Two, I remember that when I went to Mount Vernon to meet up with Laura, Show Me an Adventure, I believe I took the toll road going there. So what happens, what had happened in the past, I'm not sure what they do these days, especially now that they, remember how before you used to go to a toll road and you can actually pay cash to the people, to the person? Now they took away all those people, so there's no longer people who man booths. So I'm not sure what they do these days. But back in the day, what they would do is they would send you a whole bill in the mail, and the bill would have a $25 processing fee because of you inconvenienced them trying to ride dirty through the tolls, you know, trying to steal their good toll lane. And what you could do is call in with your transponder information, tell them, oh, you had it up, you don't know what happened, blah, 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 something to that effect, and get it straightened out. So I gotta do that. And before, what they would do is they would just charge you the regular toll price. But we don't know. But once again, I just added another to do on my list. Also, in the meantime, we need to start getting ready for Africa. So I need to look into that. And when I say look into that, I mean vaccinations, malaria pills, things like that. So I need to look into making us an appointment. What are the rules? How many days? How should we go before leaving? You know, that whole thing. So then I also need, see, this is the first time that I ever started really preparing for something super early, because I also think I need new clothing, because my clothing don't be clothing. So I'm gonna look into that. I think that this time of the year, Kenya is not its hottest time. It's a little cool, and so I know that they say bring layers. But if any of you guys been to Kenya before, talk to me down there. Tips, tricks, all of that good stuff. So, but that's what it is. All right, y'all. Okay, guys. Friday, we are off from work now. So I made my returns to Target. That's where we're leaving now. And all in all, I got $137.80 back in returns. Then I bought some things in Target. Now, a lot of these things are going to be returned because I bought some clothes, but I did not try anything on. So what I do is I just buy a bunch of different things in different sizes, and then I try it on at home, and then I return it. I spent $163.43 buying some clothes. Then I think I got like a box of Takis for G&J. And then I also got me a box of like assorted nuts, but broken down into packages for me. And yesterday, because you know we going on all these vacations, and I'm on different stages for each vacation, like different stages of planning, different stages of what has to be purchased. So last night I purchased our hotel room for Vancouver, Canada. And I got it for me and my sisters. So for me, Jay, and my two sisters, 2 different rooms. And that only came to like $330-something and some change. Now, of course, there's an aha in all of that. But everybody agreed after I talked them, you know, off the ledge, that to save some coin, this is what we'll do. So we're going to stick with the rooms. And I'm happy about that because, like I said, sometimes to make vacations more financially doable, you mix it with highs and lows. You might make some sacrifices in some areas, and you may go big in other areas. And I know that being that we're going to be on a cruise ship, we're going to want to do excursions. We're going to want to do things like when we get off the boat at each place that we go. So to do that, we need to attempt to cut corners in other areas. That's my philosophy. It's always worked for me. But yeah, so now we're going home. It is Father's Day weekend. It is also the weekend of Juneteenth. I do not plan on celebrating anything as far as Juneteenth is concerned. As far as Father's Day is concerned, we're going to go out to eat. And we're going to do some things this weekend because, again, G lands tonight. So we're going to, we're going to have some fun. We're going to go out and do some things. So, see y'all tomorrow. We're not doctoring.
Good morning. She's telling me how to produce. She don't know. She haven't even opened up the video talking about, why are we gonna edit? You guys know what we're doing right now? No, it's already, what time is it? It's 11:55 a.m. Do you know what we're gonna do today? Nick was in the back.
Y'all see G here? Did daddy?
We had a whole conversation that we might just get stuck out here in the country. And she don't want to document that. No, she said it's too early. Because
we're not gonna get stuck. It's a
But what about we talking about it? And what about like, oh guys, we did get stuck.
Then we talk about it again. No, we're not gonna get stuck, guys. Okay, first of all, y'all see G. Good morning. Did they know G is here?
No.
G is here. Hi guys.
I don't know. Hi. I don't know G's here. I didn't have no cameras, my phone.
Exactly. G's here, y'all.
I did a short content. I did a,
It's Father's Day weekend. Yeah. So G is her daddy.
So it's G's out here. It's my stepfather's birthday today. Happy birthday, Danny. Sunday's Father's Day, and Monday's my mom's birthday.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Geminis represent. So
we're gonna take a plane on Sunday night to go to Miami. Spend time with folks.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be dope. So in honor of Father's Day and G being here, we are
Tinesha's driving.
I'm driving. And we're on our way to Luray, Caverns, Virginia, which is an hour and 14 minutes from here, from where we are right now. At
the suburbs.
I'm going to have to keep them focused. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Turn your face forward. No. I have to keep them focused, okay? Listen, let me give y'all the lecture. Y'all not getting nothing. Don't ask for nothing and you're getting nothing. No. Listen. Come in here, guys. Costs $150.
Ain't nobody playing.
150. We could go 200.
We're done.
$50 worth of gifts.
See, this is why I can't bring them anywhere. But let me tell you guys. Let me tell you something. The prices went up crazy. $150. That's for the ropes course, the maze, and the caverns. But we don't even get a tour guide. Back in the day when we used to come here, it used to come with a tour guide. Like a tour used to lead us through the caverns. And the maze was only like $3 a person. I'm like, oh my goodness. So they're getting nothing. Put it back. Let's go.
So y'all, looks like we're making it. Looks like we make it home. We have 28 miles left on the battery. And we're practically home now, so we made it. And didn't have to stop for charging. Yay! You have a good time, Poppy? What was your favorite part?
Favorite part was I say the climbing, the little obstacle things.
The ropes course.
the rope course and the cars.
What about you? What was your favorite part, Gigi?
My favorite part was the cave.
Ooh, the cave.
What was your favorite part that you went there 1,000 times?
My favorite part was all of it. I enjoyed being with my family. Me and G were knocked out. We wore ourselves out.